Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. I am Rick Vest, the chair of the county board. To my left is Vice Chair Krista Yoakum and Commissioner Matt Schulte. To my right are Commissioner Sean Flowerday and Chelsea Johnson. Would you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located at the wall of the rear of the hearing room. All written materials to be discussed at today's meeting can be viewed at the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Printing options are available upon request. That brings us to item 1, minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on November 18th, 2025.
I move approval of the minutes.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yep.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2, claims. Approval of the claims process through November 21st, 2025, 2A.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve item 2A. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2B, approval of a claim to the Mediation Center in the amount of $7,650.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Abstain.
Motion carries. 2C, approval of a claim to El Centro de las Americas in the amount of $35,588.33.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Abstain.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 2D, approval of claims for goods and services beyond the 90-day time period provided in Nebraska Revised Statute 23-135 for A Street Auto Parts dated November 24th, 2025 for a total of $2,404.97. Airmark Services Incorporated dated November 24th, 2025 for a total of $4,074.10. And the Nebraska Supreme Court dated November 24th, 2025 for a total of $8,673.09.
I move approval of these claims.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 3, consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there is an exception, these items will be approved as one single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are the approval of A, amendments to the following county contracts. C-24-0729 with Blue Valley Behavioral Health to provide on-call and after-service mental health screening and assessments for the County Jail and Youth Services Center and additional transitional counseling services at the Youth Services Center. C-24-0043 with Pavers Incorporated for the supply of asphaltic concrete. C-25-0036 with Vanguard Cleaning Systems of Nebraska for cleaning services at county engineering and weed control. C-23-0304 with the Clyde Malone Community Center for the Family Treatment Drug Court Program. C-24-0103 with the YWCA of Lincoln for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion and Consensus Building Training for members of the Government Alliance and Race and Equity. B, right-of-way contracts with the following. Robert and Michelle Baines Revocable Trust, Northwest 56th Street Paving in the amount of $60,410. Marvin Mueller Family Farms Incorporated, South 162nd Street and South 176th Street in the amount of $163. C, Utility Permit 2682 with Black Hills Energy for the installation of natural gas to DC First Edition Waverly. Change Order 1 to County Contract C-25-0114 with Van Kirk Brothers Contracting to extend the project to December 15th, 2025. Grant contract with the Belmont Community Center for the Child Care Assistance Program in the amount of $20,000.
I move approval of the consent items.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to item 4, new business. 4A, an exceptional circumstance award under Personnel Rule 17.9B for Angelica Mendez for a 2-step pay increase.
Yeah, do we have?
Good morning, Commissioners. Jeff Kilpatrick, Community Corrections. I have with me Sean Stanzik, who is the program manager who prepared the request for the 2-step increase for Miss Angelica Melendez, who's doing an outstanding job within the department. Her caseload is about 300 individuals right now, involving general diversion, treatment problem-solving court, and the intensive supervision problem-solving courts. She comes to us with a vast amount of experience, much more so than most of the staff that apply for this position. And I fully support Sean's recommendation that she be approved for this 2-step increase.
Sean, would you like to add to that?
Just how valuable she is to community corrections as a whole. I mean, she's bilingual, so not a day goes by that she's not helping take the time to help the front desk, to help house arrest. And she probably doesn't have the time to do so, but fits it in and does it with a smile. And just the biggest thing that I see with case managers, I've been a program manager since 2012 with the county, and prior to that at Diversion Services. And she just excels as a case manager. You have to build that rapport with your clients, and there's just that fine line of having some leniency but being strict enough, and just showing the clients that you care about them. She just makes a huge impact on so many people. And so I've never asked for a step increase for any case manager before, and I think that should show that this is like a legitimate need, and she's just a huge asset to community corrections. So thank you.
Thank you. Commissioners?
Your letter makes me smile because it says she's deserving of this step increase to at least step 3, if not more. I like the if not more part. Just no, it seems like this is a lot of cases. I mean, this seems extremely heavy to me. And
The highest in our entire agency, and yeah, I mean, that's kind of my only regret. I almost wish that I went from step 1 to step 5 because she deserves it. So
to find somebody that can do this work, because this is challenging work, to do this with a smile on their face
Right.
and accept a larger caseload, and help people when people come to you or they're facing some really tough times in their life. That's pretty extreme. I would move approval.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve, and I think, to echo what Krista was saying, that balance, because you're always, you're dealing with people that need both to know that somebody cares and is concerned for their well-being, as well as somebody who can help hold them accountable in
Right.
ways that are going to be constructive. It's a fine art, so we really appreciate the efforts of Angelica. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Deeply well deserved, yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Item 4B, authorize Community Corrections Director Jeff Kilpatrick to terminate county contract C-24-0511 with Dwight Brown for substance use education intervention service to the Adult Drug Court Program. The termination will be effective as of December 31st, 2025.
Good morning, Commissioners. This again is the transfer of heat from the county's responsibility over to the state. And I've kept them apprised. They know that we had to give Dwight 30 days notice, and so they're aware that the state is aware. Dwight is also aware that we're going to be submitting this letter.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yep.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Commissioners.
4C, contract with Esri Canada Limited to provide mass appraisal software replacement. The cost is not to exceed $2,319,773.
Good morning. This is, as you know, the contract for the new computer-assisted mass appraisal system. Appreciate the county attorney and the purchasing department that worked on the contract. This is going to be a 2-year project. It's going to involve a lot of staff. There's a lot of different pieces of this, so we're really looking forward to the end product. So.
And this one has the button that makes everybody happy with their evaluation.
We're exploring that, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That will be a good button to have.
I move approval.
So.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Any further discussion? I know, Dan, this has been a long project, I guess. I mean, because
Well,
it's,
the RFP process involved a lot of staff and a lot of components, and
yeah,
it's
and-
just, it's takes us from a system that's been in place since about 2005. It really upgrades a lot of things and gives us some different options that we don't currently have, so.
yeah. And you were able to coordinate. I know there were some concerns by other departments that work closely with the assessor's office.
I mean, it all has to work in conjunction with those, so.
Okay.
Nothing's in a vacuum or a void, so.
Okay. Very good. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Happy
4D, grant contract with the Nebraska Department of Transportation Highway Safety Office to execute, grant contract with the Nebraska Department of Transportation Highway Safety Office in the amount of $12,210 for the county sheriff to participate in a nationwide drive sober, get pulled over mobilization to increase the detection of impaired driving violations.
Good morning. I'm Ben Houchin, Chief Deputy Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. We do these every year. Again, it's on overtime. We pay the deputies, and then we bill the state on the grant and get the money back. And as you know, sadly, during this time of year and the holidays, sometimes people partake too much into the alcohol, and we are out to try to prevent anything tragic occurring. As you guys know, we've had some 4 deaths on the highways so far in the last couple of weeks, and one of them was contributed to alcohol, and we're just trying to prevent that from happening.
I'd move approval.
Second.
Motion second. Yeah, I mean, let the message go out.
Yeah.
We want everybody to celebrate, but you don't have to drive.
Yeah, in this day and age, there's so many other options that you can do that driving being impaired should not even have to be an option whatsoever, so.
Absolutely. Very, very real, very serious. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4E, a recommendation from the purchasing agent on behalf of the Sheriff's Office to award and execute a purchase order to Motorola Solutions for body-worn cameras, in-car cameras for the 7 Ford police interceptors, and license plate readers in the total amount of $93,432.18.
The body cameras and the in-car cameras are for the 7 new cruisers that we are going to be getting. That was placed in the budget. The license plate readers, 2 of them are for our traffic trailer. We are buying another one with our FAC funding. We are getting so many requests for people who want that and using it, and it's giving us a lot of great information out there too. So we're going to buy another one. Again, that doesn't have any taxpayer money. And then there's 2 or 4 portable ones that again we're going to be purchasing with FAC funds. Good morning.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. While Ben is talking about the portable trailers, through collaboration between our department and his recently, we discovered that he can actually get really detailed traffic count information from those. And so his department has been forwarding that information every week, and then those are roads that we don't necessarily have to focus our counters on. And we determined that I'm kind of sad about this, Ben, but happy at the same time that like his equipment is better than ours and gets some better data. And so I always think it's important that we point out when we're able to collaborate together for the benefit of all.
Yeah, up at Norris was one of the bigger ones that we did the school up there on that, and they're going to have a project going on there, and that information really helped on that part of it. So yeah, and the towns and all this request this, and then we can kind of figure out. And the funny thing is with them, you can make it we have it set at 15. If somebody's going 15 miles per hour over the speed limit, we get an email of telling us that, and it tries to take pictures of things too. So yeah, it's good technology on that, and it helps us know where we need to put our resources to prevent accidents from occurring. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these, and that's the reason why we're buying another one at this point in time.
Good collaboration. I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve item E. Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion
Okay.
carries.
You guys have a great Thanksgiving if I don't see you before then. Take care.
Thank you.
Next item is item 4F, adoption of the bargaining agreement between Lancaster County and the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge 77, for a 3-year contract.
We have talked about this a number of times in executive session, but I wanted to come today in case you had any questions, but it should reflect the terms that we worked with you to create. So
This is consistent with our last.
consistent with the last, yep.
Great, excellent.
All right.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Yes.
Johnson, Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4G, contract with Osborne Associates Incorporated for the county supply of traffic sign faces. The cost shall not exceed $23,402.25.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This is for our annual supply of traffic signs. You may or may not be aware that we track our traffic signs. We do lose several signs a year to vandalism. But in addition to that, we have to replace signs on a regular basis because the sunlight actually wears the reflective surface down, and we want to make sure that the traveling public is safe. So Lancaster County sign inventory is 14,000 traffic control devices.
I'd move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4H, agreement with Union Bank and Trust to administer the county's flexible benefits plan. The effective date is January 1, 2026.
Melissa Zahork, Human Resources. Good morning. This is just a heads up, again, the contract for our flexible spending account for 2026 through Omnify, and that will be effective January 1st. We went through open enrollment, so hopefully this is this is good because that's what everybody thinks.
Thank you. I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4I is an agreement with Union Bank and Trust doing business as Omnify Benefits to provide COBRA administration services on behalf of the county. The effective date is December 1st, 2025.
Once again, our COBRA for our employees and our retirees will be administered by Omnify or Union Bank.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4J, business associate agreement with Union Bank and Trust doing business as Omnify Benefits to protect the privacy of personal health information disclosed during the course of administering the county's COBRA and flexible spending accounts.
It's the BAA for using Union Bank and Omnify.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes, 3 for 3, so you got it.
Thank you.
Commissioners, that brings us to item 5, which is reserved for executive session.
Excuse me.
I move that we go into executive session for legal advice, pending litigation and potential litigation, which is imminent as evidenced by communication of a claim or threat of litigation to or by the public body, and to protect the public interest at 9:20 a.m.
Second.
Motion and second to go into executive session. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
out of executive session. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Commissioners, next item I have is item 6, public comment.
Any members of the public wishing to speak on items relating to company business or county business not on the agenda, please come forward. Seeing none, we will close public comment. I would just make a comment. Before we close public comment, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Be sure that you express your appreciation to all your loved ones. Close public comment.
Item 7, announcements. The Board of Commissioners will not hold a staff meeting on Thursday, November 27th, 2025, in observance of Thanksgiving. The Board of Commissioners will hold the following meetings on Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, at 9 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners meeting, a public hearing regarding the application for a Class I liquor license for Ball Vineyards and Estates, LLC, doing business as Capital View Winery and Vineyards. The Board of Equalization. And the commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. Board of Commissioners meetings are streamed live on YouTube and Facebook. LNK TV apps are available on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Item 8 is adjournment.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
Motion second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yep.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes,
Motion carries.
we are adjourned.